Yeah, we back with another episode of Say What You Feel. I'm the host, Ty.
Sean P.
Um, let you jump into it, Sean.
Yeah, it's just some of the things, something that was running across my mind. I just want to put it out there and get some opinions on certain things. You know, all right, let's just say, all right, why is it when your son, father and mother, when your son got a slew of females and they running through them, it's kind of cool. But when a female is, excuse the quote, fucking out of both drawing legs, it's a problem. And as a father and as a mother, how do you address this? Even down to your son, like far as, you know, it's not cool to run through females, but with a female is a little bit more, you know, a little bit more intention. Just to say on a female tip, and you got a daughter that's you raising, but she's a freak. How do you address that? How do you know that she, you know, how do you pull her back in?
So pretty much you asking why is the double standards like far as a son, you know, men, not all men, but some phrases, oh, we got a girl, we got a bunch of women. But when a women do it, it's a problem. You know, why is it double standards? Why is it that women, they go out there and mess with multiple dudes, they freaks, they sluts, they hoes. But when a man does it, he the man. But we want to know where they came from, that man being a man dealing with different women, you know, and why they looked at, women looked at different, you know. I'm just curious, you know, why, you know, like I said, how does the mother feel as the son doing it, you know, how does the father feel? You know, is it right or is it wrong, you know?
Yeah, and it's more or less, we really need your comments on this, because I really want to know, as far as females, how do you feel about that, far as when you know your daughter is running through dudes? I mean, you know, she just don't get it. How do you address that? How do you feel about that? I mean, because as a dude, as a man, and as a father of sons, you know, that's a proud thing. That's the big chest thing, which is cool, but it's not cool. Also, you know, and as a father, it kind of, I think if I did have a daughter, I'd be upset. That's when the shotgun comes out and I start shining it up. But you know, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. When I say that, it's like you can keep her in the house and shelter her for the rest of her life, or you can expose her to, you know, expose her to the world. But either way, you fuck, because if you keep her in the house too long and she get exposure to the world, then yeah, she might not come back. But if you expose her too early and then too much, she gone. So what is the limit, and how do you address that?
Right. It's really hard to address because, like I said, you know, your son out there doing this thing. You know, like I said, it's been going on for years that, you know, these kids, especially males, they get praised for being a pimp and player, but women, they don't get praised. You know, look, you know, I think a lot of guys just feel a certain way that, you know, when women do it, it's a problem. You know, especially if you're dealing with somebody, you're like, man, she ran through Puffy Mansion, or she ran through this dude and that dude, so we don't want to deal with you. You know what I mean? We just feel like we don't want our prize being slutted out, you know.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I understand that, but you know, like, what if what if you got, and there's some females out here, don't get me wrong, that curve like dudes. They gonna get theirs regardless, and I mean, not to say, I kind of respect them, you know, because they curve like the dudes do. They're not, you know, it's no different, you know, but after a while, I don't care if you hanging with the dudes and you getting just as many dudes as females as your homeboys getting, you're still gonna be looked down on. So it's a tough pill to swallow, and it's a tough topic to discuss, because you want to expose your kids to certain things, but it's like, as a female, I think as having a female, they more, you want your daughter soft and gentle. You know, your sons, you want them tough and strong. So I think, whereas though, if a female's out there doing it, she misses something at home. My opinion, because most of the time when you got a female that's been out there and is running, it's some psychological thing that happened. It always don't mean physical abuse or sexual abuse. It's just something mental that they missing or lacking of. Like, you know, some females, you know, never had a father figure in their life. So in just the same way as if you ever watch or look at a show and then the dudes that are pimps and stuff, they become the way they are because their mom, well, I ain't gonna say all of them, but they got a little bit of hatred towards their mother for whatever reason. And I noticed that, like, you know, it's like, and I ain't gonna say hatred, and maybe I'm speaking on the wrong, but it's like they got, like, most pimps have a little bit of hate towards females, and that's why they so cool. That's why they're so easy to go cold-blooded on them, or have no feelings for them, because they don't really they have like a distaste in their mouth for females. Not saying they're homosexual, but they really don't care about their feelings.
No, it makes a lot of sense. If a female don't have a father in their life, sometimes they stray away from the household, and they need that. Sometimes they need that attention or that father figure. That's why some of them they get pimped out, a real pimp, because they need that guidance, and they think that being a pimp is what they need to guide them and tell them what to do. And then they get strung out. But you know, I think a lot of times if they don't have a father figure, they become easier to the streets, or mother. But mostly, like I said, the reason why they more towards a father, because they don't have that figure. They just got their mother. So.
Yeah, but they don't have that protection and that security that a father was supposed to bring, or a male role model in your life is supposed to bring, that protection and that security, which is needed. I feel as though it's needed in any female life, because once she feels as though she's not protected and secured, she bound to drown. You know, she for the streets, and I don't mean like literally for the streets, but she has nobody protecting her, so she out there protecting herself and falling into the traps of whoever she thinks is going to give her the heart that she's looking for, or the feelings that she's looking for.
I agree. Like I said, y'all got any comments on it? Reach out, email, or either put a comment in the chat. You know, and let us know how you feel about it, or what you think about it.
Yeah, but I really want y'all. I mean, if y'all watching this, give me your comments on it, because it really it's deep to me, you know. And it's not personal, but I see a lot of it, and I just want to get two different sides, because it's always two different sides to a story. So I want everybody to like, comment, and expose some things. Maybe some things I just said was wrong, or maybe there's some things I said is right. But just let me know where you stand on it.
Say what you feel. Catch you on the next episode to Say What You Feel. Peace and blessings.